This program is brought to you by Our Valley Santa Clarita. We create success for our clients. We are a marketing solutions company that will help you grow your business. Call us at 661-666-1639. I'm Setareh Khatibi, and this is my co-host, Bill Miranda, and welcome to Our Valley, Santa Clarita.
Setareh, what are you wearing?
Oh, well, thanks for asking, Bill. I'm wearing Via Tucci, which is available on Main Street at The Closet here in Newhall. So, and you know what I really love about this outfit is that it's casual, yet you can kind of dress it up. If you want to go to a party, you can put leggings under it. And you know, who's not about going to the parties?
Parties are great, and that's one of the things we want to talk to you about. Big party coming up in Santa Clarita. It's the Santa Clarita Valley Latino Chamber of Commerce Annual Recognition Gala. This year it's called Corazon.
Ooh.
It's going to be held at the Hyatt Regency Valencia in the Grand Ballroom on September 19th. That's this coming Friday.
That's this week.
It starts at 6 p.m.
Oh my goodness.
With mariachis.
Mariachi, oh my gosh. Maybe I can sing a song with them or something. No, I'm not going to give you any ideas because then you're going to make me get up there. Anyways, who can go?
Anybody can go. Anybody can go. All they have to do is go to our website, www.scvlatinochamberofcommerce.com, and buy your tickets there. It's going to be a fantastic show. You're going to love it.
You know who else mentioned to me earlier that she loves parties as well? And she was specifically talking on dressing to impressing. Shady.
Shady.
Shady is back to give us some tips on how to dress to impress, or how to dress for an interview. I'm kind of excited what she has to say.
I'm very excited. Could you imagine what Shady's going to be wearing? Whoa.
She's probably going to be, you know, telling me that I definitely could wear something like this to an interview, right? Let's find out.
Hi Billy, hi Setareh. I'm Shady from Shady Business, and I am here to give you some tips and tricks about interviews and business, of course. Today we are gonna talk about the question that everybody wants to know. How do I dress for an interview? Today I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to dress to impress. Tip number 1, do your research. Maybe the place you're going to has a dress code. If so, make sure you go looking similar to the dress code. Tip number 2 is personal hygiene. Make sure that your hair is clean, not oily. Make sure that your breath smells good. Nobody wants to smell the tacos you just ate. Tip number 3, you can never be too overdressed. It's always a good tip to own a nice black business suit, because if you get there and you feel overdressed, ladies, you can take off your blazer. Men, you can take off your tie, and voila, easy, easy. Oh, and ladies, don't wear the chichi pumper bra, okay? You're not me. Especially, you don't want them thinking you're going to a discoteca or something. My friends, statistics show that when it comes down to deciding on 2 candidates, they're gonna go for the one that is better dressed. So make sure that you have no reason to let them not pick you. When we come back, I'm gonna give you a few more tricks on how to dress for an interview.
Oh my goodness, that crazy Shady. You know, I'm gonna have to put some of those tips to the test and see if they work. You know, I thought I was fine just wearing this to an interview, but apparently not.
I guess not. I can't wait to see Shady at the end of the show to see what she comes up with.
Yeah, she mentioned she has 4 more tips, so stay tuned to watch that.
In the meantime, stay tuned, because after a short break, we're gonna come back with Patsy Ayala.
Did you know SCV-TV reaches over 250,000 people in the Santa Clarita Valley? SCV-TV's sports and event coverage has audiences in the tens of thousands. SCVTV.com has nearly 200,000 page views a month, and no other Santa Clarita media outlet has more friends on Facebook than SCV-TV. Can you imagine what it would mean to your business if your message reached all those people? If you need to generate more local business, or if you would like to uniquely position your company within the community, then consider SCV-TV in your marketing campaign. SCV-TV, the only local television for Santa Clarita.
I teach auto racing, and I like to work on my own cars. Naturally, I like to change my own oil. Unfortunately, many do-it-yourselfers don't always go by the rules.
The good news is, there's a drop-off center near you that will gladly accept your used oil, free of charge, and it only takes a few minutes.
So please, recycle your used oil.
Brought to you by Cal Recycle and the City of Santa Clarita.
And welcome back to Our Valley Santa Clarita. Thanks so much for tuning back in. I'm so excited because today we have a good friend of mine here today, Patsy Ayala. Will you introduce her for us?
I will. Patsy Ayala. She's a field representative for Assemblyman Scott Wilk. She is a board member of the Santa Clarita Latino Chamber of Commerce and one of the founders of Our Valley Santa Clarita. Ooh. Patsy was born and raised in Mexico, Mexico City, and has vast experience with corporate and community relations as well as education. She has 2 young boys and is married. Welcome, Patsy.
Hello, thank you for having me here. I'm very happy that you're doing this.
Thank you. Well, you're a woman that has many hats, and we want to focus on your first hat, and that's your field representative for Scott Wilk.
Yeah, now I'm very happy coming on behalf of Assemblyman Wilk, because now I see all the important things that a legislature can do for his community. Right now, he has been working all these months doing some bills, and I think that we have a very important victory for our community and for the state, that a bill that is about having more tax credit for film industries is here, since I suppose everyone noticed that a lot of companies are going out from the state. Because of that reason, that will help to maintain more work and more companies over here in California.
More of the film industry
Exactly.
will be able to do filming over here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Santa Clarita is a very heavy film industry.
Oh yeah, you watch TV in every channel, you'll see Santa Clarita.
Yes.
It's so beautiful here.
Yes. Assemblyman Scott Wilk has been a fantastic supporter of our community and a great representative up in Sacramento. Now, you went to Sacramento with him. Can you tell us about that trip?
Well, I had the opportunity to go even before with the trips that he invites some community leaders with KHTS, and I like the fact that until you go there, well, at least in my case, you see all what they do, and you are talking on first hand with the legislatures that are making laws or changing or doing bills, so we have a better state. And that was a great opportunity to meet those legislatures and ask them directly about our things on our community. Now that I'm working for Assemblyman Wilk, it was a different experience. Now I'm also on social media with him, and so I went there to get certified through the state to be using social media for the California Assembly rules on behalf
on social media
of Assemblyman.
Excellent.
So, but you know, at the same time, going to the office now as a part of a team, and for me, it was very interesting. It's like I wanted to know everything. In the few times that I was there, I was like, tell me all about it. And it's very exciting to know how a bill is passed. How can a normal citizen, a normal person say, you know, I have this idea, and you know, that's for everyone. If you have a good idea that you think that will impact your community and the state, you can come to us and we can help you. And so there's a process, but I realized that we all have the power. It's not only the legislature that do it or our assembly person you as a citizen, you can go and say, you know, I think this will work for our community, and we can take it in consideration and help to go
I had no
through
idea
all the
that
process.
you can do that. How do we approach that situation? Do we email somebody, or is there a
you can
place?
call to our office, or and we can guide you through that and see if that, you know, is a good thing, and follow all the steps that we need to do.
So someone with a great idea or a complaint can go to the field representatives, can go to Scott Wilk's office, and he has offices throughout his...
One of the nice things that I like over there is that we help a lot of people. So everything that you have, it has to do with a state agency like EDD, DMV. If you have a problem, as you say, complaint, or sometimes people feel helpless. It's like, how do I resolve this? Call us. I mean, we will be more than happy to help you with anything, and on a state, and even if it's not a state thing and you think it's a government thing, people sometimes also don't know, and we can guide them. You know, this is a federal thing, this is the way, and we help them to resolve that thing or to guide them where they need to go. So that's why we're here.
Excellent. And you and Scott are very supportive of our community. So I'm going to switch to your other hat, and that's you're on the board of directors of the Santa Clarita Valley Latino Chamber of Commerce.
Well, that's other hat that I love. I've been as a board member for 4 years, and I'm happy now that we are about to celebrate the gala on September 19, and that's the result of a lot of work. You, Bill, as a CEO, and many people has been constructing this incredible chamber, and having businesses, putting businesses together, having our networking mixers, introducing people, helping the community. That's the other part that I like. Also the training with the lunch and learns, the mixers, and now celebrating these great business owners on the gala. It's amazing.
Yes, and the gala, which is co-chaired by Gloria Mercado-Fortine and Henry Rodriguez, will be held on Friday, September 19th, at the Hyatt Regency Valencia.
6 p.m.?
From 6 p.m. Yes.
Let's get the party started. Oh, that's our other hat. Okay. When you are in
don't
party
get
mode.
Setareh dancing.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go. You know, when we are in party mode, we are in party mode. You know, Latinos, we are party people. We are really enthusiastic about celebrating anything. We're gonna have mariachi,
really,
dancing,
oh my
put your best dress, and
it's gonna be so much fun.
Put your best dress on. Did you hear that,
Oh
Setareh?
my God, I have so many to choose from.
I guess.
No, but I wanted to bring up because you mentioned the commerce, and it's so funny because I think people that have heard about the Latino Chamber of Commerce don't know that anybody is welcome to come. You don't have to just be Latino to go there, but it's such a great venue to start to interact with that specific community because Latinos are interested in business too, you know?
You know, that's one of the first questions that we get. Do you need to be Latino? No, but sometimes you want to reach that market because it's the fastest growing market. We're here, we know how to get you to that market, and we embrace everyone.
I mean, that's how I came
We help you.
Connected with everybody here, with you, and you. It was actually one of the cocktails I remember there was like a meet and greet, and there was a brunch or something, and that's the first time that I presented myself to everybody, and that's where I saw you talking in that corner, and I was like, who's that guy? He's weird.
She said,
remember, it was one of our breakfasts, so you never know where you're going to start getting connected to everything.
Different every time.
She said, who is that tall, dark, and handsome man?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Listen, Patsy, we want to talk about your third hat and other things with you, but we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back. This is Our Valley, Santa Clarita.
Let's get started!
Check out Senses on Main Street each third Thursday of the month from 7 to 11 p.m. in Old Town Newhall.
I'm Jeremy Call, and I made suction tires. I used a rivet gun to connect the suction cups, and then I just connected it to the tire.
Anything's possible. Keep thinking. Get started on your invention at inventnow.org.
Art Valley, Santa Clarita. I am so excited because we're talking about parties, which is what I love to do most. It's not just the Latino thing. I think everybody loves to go to parties, right?
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started. Okay, so let us know about more parties because I can't wait to be invited.
We were talking about the Latino Gala. Okay, September 19th. We have another mixer, and September 24th is for the Saugus School District, and it's going to be at Helmer's, 6 p.m. So join us, networking mixer with the Latino Chamber of Commerce. Now, the next one, after that one, October 22nd, we're going to be hosting for the first time in Assemblyman Scott Wilk's office a grand opening, open house, Latino Chamber Mixer on October 22nd.
Where can we find out more about this if we're interested in going and participating?
Well, you can go to the Latino Chamber of Commerce website. Also, of course, you can go to ourvalleygroup.com, Our Valley Facebook. I mean, that's a must, right? That's a must.
Right.
And you have 3 parties in a row, business parties, but fun parties. And that's the difference. We make it fun. We do business, but we make it fun.
Exactly, exactly. Now, let me just give the website for the Latino Chamber of Commerce. It's www.scvlatinochamberofcommerce.com.
And you can also find out about it on ourvalleygroup.com as well.
Yes, but you didn't say www.
Because that's old school, Bill. Who says www? Anyways.
But you know, all these 3 events are going to be fun and very informative, interesting. On the gala, of course, we're going to be recognizing business owners from the Latino Chamber of Commerce. Then we have the Saugus. We're going to have an informative session about the school bond because, I don't know if you know, but in November, Saugus School District is looking to have on the ballot to vote for this bond, so all the schools, the 15 schools from the Saugus School District can have a benefit for facilities and technology if the people vote on this, support this bond. So a lot of families are going to be having better schools if this bond pass on November. And then on October, that's when at Assemblyman Scott Wilk's office, you know, now that you were asking me, well, what did you do? So we're gonna have like an open house and say, you know, these are the services that we offer because people don't know. And the main reason for that office to be is to serve our constituents. That means everyone.
So Patsy, let's talk about your third hat. You're the founder of Our Valley Santa Clarita.
I feel very proud about that, because we started probably 6 years ago with an idea about having a bilingual publication. And that happened on a flight that we traveled back to Mexico. And in this airline, they have a bilingual, very nice bilingual magazine. And we were thinking, you know, that would be great if we can bring that to our community because it was a good quality, with good quality articles and some nice advertisement. And so I liked that idea. We started with our partners, putting together the business plan and everything, and 6 years after, even much before after, we found Bill. And that was a blessing because, I mean, with the experience that you have as in industry, as a businessman, you guide us in the right way, and this is one of the things, the result of what we have been doing. Thank you to your guidance. And what I love is also to be in touch with the community, building bridges between the English and the Spanish market.
Excellent. And you also got help from the Small Business Development Center.
Yeah, I went to the SBDC, and they helped me also at the beginning when we did our business plan. They kind of check it out, and they also guide me at the beginning because, you know, when you're starting a business, you don't know anything sometimes. Sometimes you do, like in your case. But it's always good to have a guide from a professional that already did with things with other businesses, and that was a very good guidance for us too.
So that gives us a lot of hope. So like you said, when anyone has a new idea for anything, not only do you take it to the lovely man that you work for, but you can actually create your own business, have your own idea, and let it blossom by going to different places that we have here in Santa Clarita that can help you grow through your business.
You know, I found out that you put on your own limits. So there are a lot of things, a lot of resources. Sometimes you need to say help, or you need to look around, you need to study if you're a student. So you construct your own future and your own life. And
you are your own designer.
Design
your own
life.
life.
Like that. I love it.
It is so true. And, and you exemplify that, because you came to this country 12, 13 years ago because your husband got assigned a position here. And so you found yourself having to, because you're a career woman, you were working the corporations, okay? Human resources, you had a very nice position, but you had to reinvent yourself here in Santa Clarita.
And you know, I think that's what I like, because as a person, you can stay in your comfort zone, or you can take the challenges. And when you take the challenges and at the end everything work out, you say, you know, this is good. Things happen for a reason. So I'm glad.
But you took advantage of it, and that's the important part. She took advantage of it. Opportunities come and go. Doors open all the time for people. Sometimes people don't see them. Sometimes people see them and are afraid to walk through. Sometimes people see them and walk through.
You need to be brave, you know, because I prefer to do the things than be thinking, oh, what if I would have done that? And you just do it. And
don't
go for
walk
it.
in. Jump in. Dive in. Right?
Dive in and get it done.
What's the worst that can happen? You find out, okay, that didn't work. Let me try something else.
But you try it. But you try it. You were brave enough to try it.
That's
I like that.
My life motto is like, gotta die at least saying that I tried. Because if you have to die with what ifs, that's the worst thing. At least try.
If you try, you can win. You can win.
Most likely you'll win.
And she's done all of this. She's the mother of 2 little kids.
On top of that.
They are my treasures.
Jeez.
Yeah, they are. Santiago and Rodrigo, they are my motto.
And they go to school?
Now I have a middle school kid.
Middle school.
First year, yeah.
Wow.
And I have my son, Rodrigo, that he's in elementary.
Excellent. Excellent. Of course, you have your husband, Julio, who's a very interesting person.
Yeah, and very supportive, loving, yeah.
Thank you very much, Patsy, for being on our show. We really appreciate having you. You're a pillar of this community. We love you, we love Scott Wilk, and we hope you will continue serving, because you do great at it.
Thank you.
Thanks again for being here today. And stay tuned, because when we get back, we're going to find out a little bit more of the tips and tricks that Shady has to offer for us. I'm really excited. That lady is just...
Let's see if she can get out of trouble.
I kind of like her when she's in trouble. We're usually in trouble. That's not always a bad thing.
Trouble.
Okay, when we get back.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
And welcome back to our Valley, Santa Clarita. I really enjoyed having time with Patsy today. She's just a hoot.
She is a fantastic person, incredible. I'm glad we were able to spend the entire show with her. And by the way, the fact that she wears 3 hats and wears them all in an excellent manner.
She wears more than 3 hats.
Well, that's true.
I can't even imagine. She's also a mother, and like I can barely handle my little 4-pound Yorkie.
Zewski.
Zewski. I should bring her on the show one day.
Zewski.
I'm gonna do it.
Where's Zewski?
She's just like that.
I want Zewski.
You are afraid of Zewski. He just doesn't want to let you know.
Zewski's this big.
But anyways, I'm so excited because I can't wait to see the last 4 tips on how to dress for an interview. Shady's gonna share that with us.
I am a little afraid of Shady. You think I'm afraid of Zewski? I'm a little afraid of Shady.
If she weren't here, what would she tell us? Maybe one day we should also invite her to the show. I don't know. But don't forget, as soon as we're done seeing Shady, to make sure to email her at shadybusiness101@gmail.com. But let's see what she has to say.
Let's do that.
Hey guys, welcome back to a few more tricks about how to dress for an interview. Tip number 4 is all about the hair. Make sure that it's nice and calm and back. Ladies, it's always advised to have it in a bun or a ponytail in the back. If you have to wear it down, that's fine. Just make sure that your hair is not in your face. Men, keep your hair cut nice and trim or gelled back like a suave guy. Tip number 5. Let's keep all the accessories under control. We don't want too many necklaces and loops and piercings and things here and there dangling everywhere. It's too distracting. We want them to focus on you and what qualities you have to benefit them, not on your looks, even though sometimes, our looks can get us far in life. Tip number 6. Ladies, if you're gonna wear a skirt, okay, but if you gotta ask what the Spice Girls ask, is my skirt t-shirt, then just wear pants. The end. Men, make sure you wear dark socks to match your suit so that when you lift your leg, nobody sees your hot pink polka dot socks like Bill sometimes. That's just awkward. Again, we want them to focus on you. I hope you enjoyed these top 10 tips. I hope you enjoyed these top tips and tricks on how to dress for an interview. So send me any questions you may have to shadybusiness101@gmail.com. Until next time.
Well, there they are. Her few tips on how to look good in an interview so you can feel your most confident. I don't know about everything that she had to say. I mean, sometimes having your nails a little wild isn't really a bad thing, if they're like neon pink. I mean, if you wanted to have neon pink socks at your interview, I say go for it because it helps you express your flamboyance inside, right?
I think that might be a good idea, but I told you I was afraid of Shady. I told you I was afraid of Shady.
It's not a bad thing. It's a good afraid, right?
It is a good afraid, yeah.
Because she's intimidating, because she's so awesome.
And the thing with Shady is she takes you to the shady side, but then she always brings you back.
Oh, shady business.
And that's what's good about shady business, and that's why we learn from shady business, because she shows you what not to do.
And what to do.
And then she shows you what to do.
And she puts it to the test. She's like an investigator. She's like, I've tried it out for you, and so you don't have to go and try it out. You'll know.
One of the things I'd like to see is Shady and Setareh on the same show.
Yeah. That would be fun. No, she's going to steal my job. Are you kidding me? No, maybe it should just be me and her show. What do you think of that? Jeez.
But what I will tell you is we had a great show here with Patsy Ayala and with Shady and with Setareh and with me maybe. But what I want to leave you with is don't forget to attend the Santa Clarita Valley Latino Chamber of Commerce Gala.
You have 2 more days to get your tickets to come if you haven't already.
It's going to be a great event.
Where can they get their tickets?
www.scv latinochamberofcommerce.com
or ourvalleygroup.com. Well, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
This program was brought to you by Our Valley Santa Clarita. We create success for our clients. We're a marketing solutions company that will help you grow your business. Call us at 661-666-1639.